Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach. Couldn't join in the squared circle with the crew last night, so I decided to give you a little car vid to share my thoughts about the Royal Rumble and Raw. So we'll start with the Women's Rumble. Charlotte won. I mean, it was low-hanging fruit, I believe, to pick her to win, which I did, but you could see it coming, especially when things kind of lean toward the end. You start doing the math, and you're like, oh, Charlotte's probably going to win this. But a hell of a match by Roxanne Perez. She is a star. Not going to be a star. She is a star. Good to see Alexa Bliss come back. There were some pretty cool spots there. Jordynne Grace is officially in WWE, so I'm anxious to see what they do with her moving forward. Moving on to the tag match. I'll be brutally honest. It was a good match that I feel like should have been a SmackDown main event, but it was good to see that the tag championships were contested on a PLE, something that hadn't happened in a long time. So big ups to DIY and the Machine Guns for putting on a hell of a match. The championship match between Cody and KO was just all, like I say all the time, all the physicality, all of the drama. Sami Zayn coming out there and not doing anything. I was kind of expecting him to do something and to kind of put himself into the match, but he was just a bystander, just like we all were, and you got to see a bystander to two of the most brutal spots I've ever seen. And I've been watching wrestling a long time, but the Alabama Slam that Cody gave to KO and the suplex, or whatever you want to call it, the driver that KO gave to Cody, I thought Cody was legit knocked out. KO might have been, but that match was a brutal match that came to just a shocking end, where I don't get the wool put over my eyes much as an older wrestler fan, but I legit thought, I was like, oh my God, something's wrong with KO. So those guys just put on a fantastic match. And last but not least, the Men's Royal Rumble match. Look, this is the Yes Movement. This is Kofi Mania, and now it's Yeet. You know, the Yeet movement, he's super over, and I think for the fans, it's going to be a payoff. This reminds me a lot of Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston, where we will get that WrestleMania moment with Jey Uso holding the World Heavyweight Championship above his head, and I'm here for it. I mean, he's a guy who's grinded, who has been loyal, who has, never strayed away, and he should be paid off for that. And Triple H, must his credit, unlike the previous regime, he listens to the fans. And this is something that, whether some fans don't want it, this is what the majority of fans want. And majority typically rules. So that's my takes on the Royal Rumble. On Raw, real quick, all I have to say about Raw is I love that AJ Styles is on Raw now. Looks like he's going to be going into a program with Braun Breaker, so I'm here for that. Sami Zayn and CM Punk, that was a PLE, WrestleMania type match that they gave us last night on Raw on Netflix, and I was glued to my seat. That was two guys who are at the top of the biz, going out there and performing as such, and it was just a fantastic match. The Rhea-Charlotte standoff, that was to be expected. Charlotte waiting to be inspired by somebody. More than likely, she's going to be inspired on SmackDown Friday by Tiffany Stratton, so we all know that. And last but not least, talking about Jey Uso, just the emotion that you felt in the arena, and I mean, I felt it through the TV. In that moment, it was great. I know a lot of people don't like Gunther's run. Don't worry, it'll be over with soon. All right, guys, that's all I got. Make sure to check us out on the internet, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you social, we're there. Executives, this is Coach, and I'm out.